Explain question number 6. Question number first, exercise 16.3, class 11th. Which of the following cannot be valid assignment of the probability for outcomes of the sample space? S is equal to braces omega 1 comma omega 2 comma omega 3 comma omega 4 comma omega 5 comma omega 6 comma omega 7. Assignment omega 1 omega 2 omega 3 omega 4 omega 5 omega 6 omega 7. Here is A, B, C. So first A, 0.1, 0.01, 0.05, 0.03, 0.01, 0.2 and 0.6. B, 1 by 7, 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 1 by 7. C, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. D, minus 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, minus 0.2, 0.1, 0.3. E, 1 upon 14, 2 upon 14, 3 upon 14, 4 upon 14, 5 upon 14, 6 upon 14, 15 upon 14. Solution. First A, given P omega 1 is equal to 0.1, P omega 2 is equal to 0.01, P omega 2 is equal to 0.05, P omega 4 is equal to 0.03, P omega 5 is equal to 0.01, P omega 6 is equal to 0.2, P omega 7 is equal to 0.6. So PA is equal to 0.1 plus 0.01 plus 0.05 plus 0.03 plus 0.01 plus 0.02 plus 0.06. This summation is 1. So PA is equal to 1. Assignment of probability is valid. Probability is valid when if probability is less than 1 or 1, then probability is valid. Otherwise probability is not valid. P omega 1 is equal to 1 upon 7, P omega 2 is equal to 1 upon 7, P omega 3 is equal to 1 upon 7, P omega 4 is equal to 1 upon 7, P omega 5 is equal to 1 upon 7, P omega 6 is equal to 1 upon 7, P omega 7 is equal to 1 upon 7, PA is equal to 1 upon 7 plus 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 1 upon 7 is equal to 1. The summation is 1. The assignment of probability is valid because probability is 1. So this is criteria in the probability. So assignment of probability is valid. C, P omega 1 is equal to 0.1, P omega 2 is equal to 0.2, P omega 3 is equal to 0.3, P omega 4 is equal to 0.4, P omega 5 is equal to 0.5, P omega 6 is equal to 0.6, P omega 7 is equal to 0.7. So PA is equal to 0.1 plus 0.2 plus 0.3 plus 0.4 plus 0.5 plus 0.6 plus 0.7 is equal to 2.8 is greater than 1. Means that is not probability valid area. So therefore assignment of probability is not valid. D, P omega 1 is equal to minus 0.1, P omega 2 is equal to 0.2, P omega 3 is equal to 0.3, P omega 4 is equal to 0.4, P omega 5 is equal to minus 0.2, P omega 6 is equal to 0.1, and P omega 7 is equal to 0.3. P omega 1 and P omega 5 are negative. So assignment of probability is not valid. In negative probability, negative is not possible. So the assignment of probability is not valid. E, P omega 1 is equal to 1 upon 14, P omega 2 is equal to 2 upon 14, P omega 3 is equal to 3 upon 14, P omega 4 is equal to 4 upon 14, P omega 5 is equal to 5 upon 14, P omega 6 is equal to 6 upon 14, P omega 7 is equal to 15 upon 14. So there is P omega 7 is greater than 1, means one probability in their assignment is greater than 1. That is not possible. So assignment of probability is not valid. That is the answer.